players?
Sure. Yeah, just super excited for our group. You know, this team obviously has a lot of talent, but I think you saw this weekend in particular tonight the heart and the passion and the care that they play with. So it was just so fun to watch, really fun to coach and to be a part of, and it was a group effort. Skylar again was amazing, and these guys up here were wonderful too, but it took everybody, and it's been a long time coming to win this championship, so we're really proud of this group.
Any questions for the student athletes?
Peyton, just take us through your goal. It looked like you maybe had a good screen set up there.
Yeah, I just know Maddie Kaiser was kind of in a scrum there in the neutral zone, or the O zone, and then just popped out right to me. Then just shot as fast as I could there.
How much fun is it playing with Maddie? I know you've had some chemistry for a long time.
Yeah, Maddie is like my best friend, so it's super fun to be able to play with her.
Abby, you're named Outstanding Player of the Tournament. What's your thoughts there?
Not much, honestly. It's a team game, so we pulled out that win with a heart, and I'm just proud of this freaking team. It's something that they talked about they haven't done in a while, so to be able to do that with this amazing group is just unreal. So happy to be here.
This is for either Abby or Peyton. You guys seem to be peaking at the right time. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I mean, we had a rough couple weekends, and obviously I think we know when we're not our best, and these past two have honestly proved what we can really be and what our true goal is. And when we play as a team and put our heart out there, it's just something that I truly believe that no one can stop us, and it's fun to see. Honestly, the energy flow of the game, and it's just so special. I looked to my right and I looked to my left, and I said, I love you guys to death. Like, I'd rather be nowhere else than here, so it's pretty special.
Abby and Peyton, did you feel any pressure on that second power play when you scored, Abby? You know, after you don't get a goal on the 5-minute major, are you feeling any pressure that you have to go out and make a play there before Ohio State comes back down the other end and sort of steals all the momentum away?
Yeah, I mean, we think we both know it was a tough 5-minute for both power plays, and I think there was a lot of frustration at first, but to get that one on the next one just honestly got the energy going. So it was definitely important. I think we knew we needed one. So.
End of the first period with the scrum. I guess what happened there? Just players running into each other at the same time.
Yeah, I just bumped into her and I got one right to the face. Just fell a little bit, but took one for the team, you know.
It took you a while to get up and get off the ice. I mean, were you kind of woozy, or what had happened at that point?
Yeah, I was just shaking up a little bit. Honestly, just taking my time to get up, but yeah.
She's been hit harder.
Yes.
Peyton, you had a new line mate, Savannah Norcross, came in your line. How was that?
It's been awesome. She's one of the hardest working kids I know, so super grateful to be able to play with her. She just buzzes out there. It's nice.
Abby, you weren't in this game last year, but Peyton, you know, you go into the third period up 2 goals on these guys in this building in this game, same as last year, which didn't work out as well. Was there kind of a renewed focus in that third period tonight?
Yeah, I think we just knew we had to stay locked in. Like, they're obviously a really good team, and they can come out of nowhere at you, so we just knew we had to stay dialed in and just stuck to what we were doing the whole game.
You had 4 block shots after they pulled the goalie. Does that say a lot about your team?
Heck yeah. I think when it comes down to that stuff, our team is so dialed in at that moment. I don't know how many minutes were left, but when we huddle up each and every one of those TV timeouts, it's just like do or die. Put your body on the line, and honestly, when you see someone block a shot, it's one of the most exciting things, sometimes more exciting than a goal when you're up 3-1. So it's awesome to see that, and everyone get excited when someone does do that.
It looked like you were in a fair amount of pain after one of those, but is that a good pain when the puck's going the other way?
The first one, no. But yes, it does feel good. But yeah, those hurt. But yeah, for sure. One less for Skylar, so.
Any more questions for the players? Thanks, ladies. Good luck in the NCAA.
Thank you.
Questions for Brad?
Brad, it's going to come down to a computer algorithm, all of that, but I mean, have you made the case for being the top seed with a 3-1-1 record against the Buckeyes this year?
I mean, obviously we've played really well against them. I'm pretty sure we'll be the 2 seed. The committee has been saying this year that they're going to go right by the numbers in regards to the top 5 anyways, which is great. It takes the subjectivity out of it. And so Ohio State won, us 2, and not exactly sure after that. But we weren't really caring about that, and still not necessarily. You know, we wanted to come in tonight and raise a trophy. And our players, as you could tell, were pretty eager to throw their gloves and jump on a pile. Thankfully, they didn't kill Skylar.
Brad, this might have been the most complete game that your team's put together maybe in a couple of years. Like, what was sort of the mood coming into today? Like, did you feel that before they hit the ice and maybe in between periods?
Yeah, I felt yesterday was a real good game too, and I think it just got our team to get that win against a very good Wisconsin team. They needed something like that to prove to themselves that, okay, when we are playing well, you know, we can beat a top team. And so once you get through that semifinals and get to the finals, they were just extremely hungry and really, really impressive performance here tonight, I thought, minus the first probably 2 minutes of the game.
This was probably one of the best third periods I've seen this team play all year. Was there anything you said or did during the second intermission to change things up? One of the questions I asked Coach Muzzy was that they seem to be blocking shots and blocking the passing lanes in the first period, and you seem to take a page out of that book in the third period.
Yeah, I think it just kind of comes down to some desperation. You know, Natalie, Coach Darwitz brought up, you know, 365 days ago we were in the same position going into the third period up 2 against them. And one of the things I admire about Muzz and her team is they are never out of the fight, ever. And they keep coming at you. And so we knew they were going to have a good period. We made it a point to say, if you want to try and knock off the defending champs, you've got to raise your game to another level. And they did, and we made some adjustments, you know, as the period went on to, you know, not give up odd man rushes and things like that. So, but yeah, it was a complete game, and Skylar makes some of those blemishes that our team does have. She covers those up pretty well too.
Any more for Crosby?
3-1-1 against Ohio State this season. It's got to feel pretty good.
Oh, for sure. I mean, they're such a good team, and we saw that again tonight. They're just a really hard team to beat, and so to have that record is great. But you know, more importantly, it was a matter of trying to win a championship, and we were able to do that. And hopefully, we'll see them down the road, because if we do, we know that we're at the right place too.
Any more for Brad?
Hadn't won this one since 2018. Is that kind of bring back some fun old feelings?
Yeah. Well, anytime you win and you're able to raise a banner or a championship, and you know, obviously we won the conference championship last year, which was obviously very exciting and a very hard trophy to win. But that's kind of the culmination, right? And so to be able to win in a tournament format is a big deal for this group, because they haven't done that in a while. So excited for them to be able to raise a banner, hoist a trophy.
What do you do now between now and the selection show? Do you go out and celebrate a little bit with your?
Yeah, not exactly sure. We'll haven't thought too much about that yet.
And then you're going to get together and watch the selection show tomorrow at some point?
Yeah. I think 11 o'clock in the Polaris room up at the Athletes Village. And we know 2 really good teams will be coming in. So excited for that.
Now I'll let you go, Coach. Good luck.
Okay. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate the coverage. Thanks.
Congratulations. Thank you. Good luck.